hats off to Pepperdine on a great match. I thought they played really well tonight. I thought we battled tonight. I'm proud of our guys and everything that they were doing tonight. And sometimes the ball just wasn't falling our way at times, and we had some opportunities, and I just thought it was a great match for both sides in a battle. So proud of our team.
Thanks, Coach. We'll open up for student athletes. Please identify yourself with your name and your affiliation when you grab the mic.
Vinny Lopes here from Off the Block. Obviously, I know it's tough right now in the moment, but that second game overtime had opportunities. What do you feel, looking back on it, was that biggest difference in that second overtime?
Yeah, I think there was times I thought we had some great matchups. I thought we made some great decisions, but I think Pepperdine was just a little bit better, right, in those moments. And they had some solo blocks, I think, at some crucial times, and I just think they made plays, and the ball just didn't fall our way at times. There wasn't, I don't think, a bad decision on our side. I think it was just great play, and they came out on top.
And then Coach just asked you the final two games. Was there any adjustment you felt Pepperdine made, or was it just one of those where they were hitting their serves really well?
Yeah, I thought they served really well against us tonight, finding some really good seams, put us in a lot of trouble off the net, and we just couldn't get our middles going a lot of the time, which we wanted to try to establish a little bit, but I thought they served really well tonight, keeping us off the net.
For the players, I know you would want this run to go further, but can you just talk about what this season has meant for you and the fact that you were able to get Loyola back to the NCAA tournament after being so close for so many years?
It meant everything. We've been through a number of coaching staffs, and to get Davis back here in his first year, coming back to the NCAA tournament, just felt like deja vu a little bit. I mean, we had the same thing as Lewis. He said you had 2 losses, got to beat Lewis to go to the NCAA tournament. Just a little bit of deja vu. So it meant everything. Spending 4 years here, I wouldn't want to have done it with anyone else. And I'm just grateful for the people around me, my teammates, and just for the coaches believing in us, just pumping us with confidence the whole year.
Yeah, it was cool to get here. Obviously, it didn't end up how we wanted it to. Would love to go a lot farther, but it's been a 5-year journey. Glad we made it eventually.
And Shane, can you just talk about what these two players, the seniors, have meant to you this year, especially with you coming back and really establishing your culture at Loyola?
Yeah, I think coming into Loyola in November, I came into a great situation, right? Previous, head coaches and the recruiting and bringing guys like this into the program, and then them establishing themselves as leaders within the program created an amazing culture for me to come in and kind of just steer the ship in the right direction. And these guys work incredibly hard, and they're some of our best players. And when they are our hardest working players on the team, that's when your culture is in a great spot. And we are where we are because of guys like these two.
And then for the players, you kind of look at this season. What are you hoping that fans remember about this season and this run that you all had?
I think just want to keep that Loyola MIVA championship fresh in everyone's mind going into next year. I want to leave a legacy of just Loyola top of the MIVA. I think that's how it should be. I think that's how it will be in the future. So for all fans watching, I hope we gave you a show this year, and they're going to give you a show next year.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I thought we put up 3 really strong performances in our conference playoffs, and didn't translate to tonight, but I think people should realize that Loyola's going to be at the top of the MIVA for a long time, especially with them. So.
PJ?
Just a few for me, Chris Reardon, a little bit Phoenix. Coach, just from you first. Let's just take tonight's outcome away. Let's just look at the overall season. How is it? What does it mean to you to represent Loyola this season, your first season back, and how the success that you've had? What does that mean? Just as a coach.
Yeah, it's been amazing to be back, right, and be in a position to come back and say yes. And we have amazing administrative support. We have great student support. We're just arms wrapped around us in support, and it's amazing to feel that way, and be every day at work and be able to compete in the gym every single day and wear Loyola on your jersey, on your polo, or whatever it may be. And I chose Loyola for a reason. 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago, I think. So there's a reason I'm here, and there's a reason it's a fit for me, and it's just a special place in my heart.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. And then for you, Parker, and you guys worked your butts to be here, and obviously the outcome wasn't what we expected. But what can you learn from an experience like this? Obviously, a challenge, a setback. Like, what has that taught you in your overall career, and how can you see this as something positive? What can you do this?
I'd say it's taught us resilience. We had some highs at the start of the first game at it was like 25-18 or something like that. And the second set, really tough game. Third set, I mean, it's really tough for us, sorry. But resilience, I'd say our younger guys on the court and our older guys on the court, we just stuck with it. There was never any doubt that like we were going to lose. The whole time it was just, why not us? Why not us? Why can't we win? You know, it's our chance. Like, so I'd say the whole time it's just really resilient, and then just, I've said it all year, but like these guys and these coaches that have come in just pumped our team with confidence. Just pre-game, in the scout, at practice, during the game. I mean, just constantly firing us up, constantly telling us like, you're the best team, you're the best team, you're the best team. And it means so much to have coaches who truly believe in you, and I'll forever be grateful.
Yeah, it's hard. I can't tell you one lesson. It's hard to narrow it down because the lessons I've learned over the last couple of years are numerous. But it's been built up confidence. It's been built up mentality. You know, how to manage nerves, how to excel in big games like this. And even though we didn't do that, that's not something that we're gonna forget quickly when leaving here. Something we'll take with us. And like, even though we lost, I mean, we lose all the time. You know, it happens throughout the season. So, yeah, it's hard to pick one lesson for you, but this place taught me a lot.